boys and girls. Yesterday we read an informative book, and the author taught us about dandelion's life cycle, or the life cycle of a plant and how it happens over and over again. Today we're going to learn about the life cycle of a different plant, and today it's called the life cycle of an oak tree. So this book is called Watch an Oak Tree Grow. I want you to look at this first page and shout out what this is. Right, the table of contents. So we know this is going to be a real nonfiction book. A tall tree. There is an oak tree in the park. It is tall. How does an oak tree grow? Boys and girls, look at that photograph. Do you think that's winter, spring, summer, or fall? I hope you said fall because the leaves are changing colors and falling down on the ground. We do know a lot about seasons. It starts as an acorn. An acorn is a nut. It grows on an oak tree. It is green. See this? That's our label showing us what an acorn is. In fall, it turns brown. It falls from the tree. It lands on rich soil. A root grows in the soil. Hey, do you remember what this is called? Yeah, labels or a diagram to help us understand. It needs water. In a few months, a shoot grows. Shoot, that means it shoots up. Leaves grow from a shoot. So here's the shoot or the sprout, and here are the leaves. The leaves get sun. The plant turns sunlight into food. It grows bigger. It takes years to become a tree. The tree needs water. It needs sunlight. An oak tree can grow 80 feet tall. Wow. Maybe when you're out and about, you might see an oak tree and point to it. You could tell your learning coach, wow, that's an oak tree, and I know how it grows. You could explain it to someone you love. After 20 years, the tree grows acorns. More trees will grow. So the tree has to be about 20 years old to get its own acorns. And once it has them, they can make more trees. Life cycle of an oak tree. How does an oak tree grow? I'd like you to pause the video so that you can keep looking at this page. And I would like you to talk about this life cycle. Okay, remember, so that means it starts as a brown acorn in the fall. Then it grows under the soil gets a root and a shoot. It sprouts, popping up through the soil, gets leaves. After a long time, it grows into a tree that makes its own acorns. And then the cycle repeats. It goes over and over again. See if you can try to explain some of that to your learning coach on your own. And then the last thing I want to show you is this picture glossary. A glossary helps explain words to us that might be new. For example, the word rich in this story, it doesn't mean rich like you have a lot of money. It means really great soil with lots of nutrients. Kind of like that compost would be really rich that we read about from Grandpa's garden. It's got a lot of things that plants need to grow, so it's rich. This word right here is root, and that's the part of the plant that grows underground, and it helps get water and food from the soil to the plant. A shoot, that's the plant's stem. And soil is another word for dirt. So this picture glossary helps us understand vocabulary words in the story. Again, take a turn explaining the life cycle of an oak tree to someone you love. Keep up the great work.